Are you feeling stagnant? Are you feeling withdrawn from yourself, from the world, from just kind of, if you are, it is time to get out of the house, off of your ass, and into the sun. Yeah, it is. It's time for you to go outside and enjoy some activities outdoors. There's too much stagnant energy sitting inside the house that needs to be cleared out. And one of the best ways for you to do it right now to clear yourself is to get outside and do things. I don't know, go to festivals or just get your ass outside. They want you outside. Somehow it's very important that you're engaging in outside activities. The inside is too dense. It's not, you're not able to think clearly. Yeah, you can open your windows, you can cleanse the house, but they're also saying you need engaging activities. And outdoors would be the best place for you to do that. There you go. Oop. Okay. Cultivate a garden or care for houseplants, finding peace and satisfaction, nurturing growth. Engage in outdoor activities that challenge you physically, drawing strength from nature's grandeur. Okay, the damn card came out about you being outside. And it talks about cultivating a garden. So maybe you're somebody who's into gardening, or maybe this would be a good year for you to build. Like, I did hear something about like a little vegetable garden, trying to get something off the ground. It'd be a fun little project for you to do, something for you to kind of nurture and watch grow. This is a good time for you to revisit your life goals, kind of reevaluate, reassess where you are, what activities you're doing, where you want to go, what activities are required, and bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to go by adding in small, measurable steps that you can take you there. But if you aren't looking, if you're not willing to look at where you are, then you're not going to be able to see what steps you need to take to get you to the next. I didn't ask you anything, Siri. You're not going to know what the next steps are to take you to your goal. So it's okay to look where you are. You may not like, that's what it is. You don't like where you are. So looking at it feels uncomfortable. It's like, why do I want to look at the place where I'm stuck? Why do I want to do that? But it's not about looking at it and staying stuck. It's about looking at it and then also looking at where you want to be, seeing what activities mesh well from where you are to where you want to go, and then looking at what activities are hindering you from where you want to go and removing those activities, adding in activities that help you get to where you want to go. There's something about you being more present in your own life and energy, knowing where your energy is being siphoned, knowing where it's going, is going to help you change things. You can't modify or change a schedule if you don't know what the schedule is. You have an idea, but you just, it's almost like you live, and at the end of the day, you're just kind of go, I don't really know what I got done today, but I got something done. Kind of like that, where they want you to like build yourself up, like, you know what, I was a badass today. I did A, B, C. Yeah, you may have done 2 or 3 things that you normally do that are from your current cycle, but guess what? You added in 2 or 3 new things that get you to that cycle, the new cycle. So you can't just alleviate everything here and add everything there. That's too much of an emotional jump. You need to do steps. So maybe let's just say where you are right now, you don't care about what you eat at all. Like you eat chips, you drink pop, you do whatever you want, because it's like you don't really give a shit what you look like. You just want to feel good and comfortable. But then you have this new cycle that's going to require you to be healthy. And you're in this cycle right now over here where you're used to the pop and the chips and the sitting around. So what can you do to get to this healthy cycle where let's just say you're going to be on a stage, you're going to be busy, you're going to be traveling, your body needs to be in a good condition so that it can handle all of the activity and the hustle and the bustle and the movement. So what can you do to get you from chips and soda and laying around, to 15 to 20,000 steps a day. What would be a good place in between to get you there? How about a 10-minute walk? Start there. That is something new. That is all Source is asking you to do. See where you are, see where you want to go, and then come in the middle and bridge the gap by adding in little activities. That's all they're asking of you right now. Trust the signs. Yeah. Trust the signs. This is what they're they're giving you signs and letting you know what's coming. And that is the thing about growth. You're never going to reach a finish line where there's never going to be more to attain. We're constantly growing. We are evolving until the day that we die. And even when we die, our physical body dies, but the rest of it just transfers and shifts right back to non-physical. And then we revamp our energy, come right back in another body. So they want you to know, like, the things that you're putting a lot of weight on right now are like this big in comparison to the weight of the things that you want, which is like this. So it's almost like they're trying to help you rewire your mind to recognize the things that are insignificant and in the way, and shift you towards the things that feel better and that you will realize are way more significant and more powerful for you, but you're not able to recognize it yet because you're not here yet. You're here. Start here. Okay. I already did this reading. It wasn't this at all. It was something totally different, but I couldn't remember what I said. And then I lost the video, so I had to redo it. Guess it wasn't meant to be. The Strength card popped out. The Strength card's about courage. It's about passion. It's about that inner grit. You finding that inner grit. It can come across as physical strength, but it mostly comes across to me as like a subtle power. It comes across as like you making a decision to change something that's subtle. It's a subtle power. Yeah, you're healing right now. What they're asking you to do is all this stuff, the next steps you need to take, literally, and they are giving you breadcrumb it's like they're giving you this. You see all these letters here? They're giving you one at a time, breadcrumb by breadcrumb, and they're making this go slowly for you. Okay? But what they're saying is, as you take these breadcrumbs and you start munching on the breadcrumbs by taking action, you're going to find that things just naturally pick up for you. You won't have to be concerned with it anymore. It's like it won't be such a conscious, deliberate efforting on your part. It'll be just like a, well-oiled machine, a habit. It does get easier. That is it, guys. I'm going to leave it there. No other cards came out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.